You have no chance, Thunder God.
Thunder blots out the sun.
Temporarily.
Round 1, fight.
What's up everybody, Mastermind here with another video for you. Today's video I am talking about the two big character reveals that we did see at EVO 2014. Of course, on Mortal Kombat side we had Raiden, which wasn't too much of a surprise there for me. I was kind of expecting to see him. And then on the other side we had, on Killer Instinct, we had Maya. I'm very excited to see this character. But before I get into the breakdown of her, what I want to do is actually go over some of the things that we are seeing here in this trailer with Raiden. Obviously, we have the 3 different versions of Raiden that you are looking at, that they are displaying. I was a little disappointed that they didn't show a different stage, but that's not a real big deal. The whole point was to illustrate and show off what they were doing with Raiden. Now, with the 3 different styles that they're doing with each Mortal Kombat character, I think this has been actually the most in-depth that they've shown any of the characters as far as their styles are concerned. So I really like that part of it. I did see an interview with Ed Boon where he spoke about that they haven't totally finalized the names of each variation in fighting style. But nonetheless, there are 3 different versions, and they do clearly have different things that they're doing. He said the core moves that you're going to see in most of the Mortal Kombat characters, even if the variations are different, will be there. So for instance, Scorpion Spear and Raiden's Superman will obviously be in all 3 versions, which I thought was really good because you don't want to change them to the point where they almost feel like totally different characters, as opposed to just being variations of the same character. As for the design of Raiden, I really like the direction that NetherRealm Studios is going with this. He kind of reminds me of Mortal Kombat 2, the Raiden in Mortal Kombat 2, which is one of my favorite designs. His fatalities, as you're seeing right here, usually Raiden I think kind of has lame fatalities. This one is pretty good, but it's not as gory or as over the top as some of the other ones that you've seen so far in Mortal Kombat X. But overall, I'm really excited about this game, and I can't wait to see what's the next character they reveal. Hopefully it's Frost. Now, here we go. Killer Instinct Season 2. They announced Maya. Now, we're looking at the old version of Maya right now. And I do like this version of Maya. I always thought it was an intriguing character. But we've evolved as a society, even believe it or not, since the 90s. And, you know, the big boob thing that you see right here and the over-exaggerating on the features, I'm glad that they've toned it down. She looks more human, more natural, and I think a lot more beautiful. I think this is one of the prettiest fighting game characters that I've seen. Now, I understand that this is just a still image, but if you really look at the design, if you really look at the detail on her, I mean, it's spectacular. She's very realistic as far as her body proportions, and I think that's important. She's Latin, I'm Puerto Rican, so you know, I kind of like to see that kind of representation, a nice variety, you know, in ethnicity and race. I love her beautiful eyes, her hair. I like her face, her voluptuous lips. I think the character design as far as how she looks is really cool. I like the armor that she's wearing and the way they're designing all of that. It looks really good. The color, in fact, like that gold color that you see on her, I think is a nice contrast to, you know, she almost looks like she's royal, you know, and that's really cool. Also, I'm glad that there's another female in the game. I thought we were going to get Cinder based on the last trailer, but obviously they went with Maya, which is the newest announcement that they had. I love all the markings on her and all the details. Really looks good. I can't wait to see her in motion, and obviously when they show her, I'm going to bring that to you. Here's her stage. Now, according to what they said in the panel, that there was going to be a monsoon and all kind of weather effects, and you know, this really has a lot of detail. I love it. It's kind of a cross between Thunder's and Spinal's stage, I think. You know, with the water and there's going to be weather effects, so I'm assuming there's going to be more rain. I think it really looks cool. I can't wait to see what they do as far as the Ultra is concerned. Other Season 2 news, they're going to have stage Ultras and all kinds of things going on. And one of the things that I like that they're keeping up with, that Double Helix was doing, is the fact that Iron Galaxy continues to have a huge variety in gameplay and graphic style. If you look at TJ Combo stage and then you look at Maya stage or Jago stage, they all have a different vibe, a different feeling, and I really like that. Same thing with the characters and the same thing with the gameplay. They're just putting so much variation in pretty much everything that involves this game, and that's a very positive sign. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and definitely subscribe, like, and share. Mastermind out.